What's up, YouTube? This is Gamma V, aka Gamma Prime, with a work in progress creator's commentary on Super Luigi Land 2. Now, why am I doing this? This is kind of an insurance policy against a dumb thing that Nintendo is doing, where they're taking down videos of gameplay of any of their games, or anything made based on one of their games. And yeah, this didn't go over well for them 10 years ago. What makes them think it'll go over well this time? Well, let's just get started. A group of strange monsters has invaded the Mushroom Kingdom while Mario is on vacation. Could Bowser be responsible? Maybe. I doubt it. I don't think I'll have Bowser be the final boss, but I haven't decided whether it's going to be Wart or Kamek yet. And yes, Luigi has Luigi physics in this game. More accurate Luigi physics than the ones I had in Super Luigi Land 1. And I believe Louis 37 coded the Luigi physics here. Ah, that was dumb. I just hope I don't die here, because this is only it's only level 1. If I die, that would be really embarrassing. Custom music, which to me sounds like it's inspired by Yoshi's Island. Like the Yoshi's Island title screen theme. Yeah. I had already recorded a version of this that was all 3 worlds in one video, but that was too long for YouTube, so I'm gonna split it into smaller videos. 1 for each world. And then what I might do is I'll do like commentated videos of the various levels, like groups of levels after I finish them. That might be something I do, because I don't want the Nintendo ninjas coming after my videos. Because this is how I share my progress with, well, the people who've subbed to this channel. And, you know, anyone who follows my hacks. Yeah. A little bit about that overworld. I go and do this cave level. It was made for the 2022 Overworld Design Contest on Super Mario World Central. And I always had the idea that sooner or later I would have used that map for a hack. So, earlier this year, like January, middle of January, I think. I know it was pretty early this year. I had said, you know, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do a Super Luigi Land 2. I do a sequel to my 2019 hack, Super Luigi Land 1, which released in 2019. I actually started work on that in 2017, so yeah. Often big hacks like that take a long time to get done because they're big. And I gotta take breaks every so often so I don't burn out. Because I have burnt out on hacking before. My biggest one was in 2020. Even before COVID hit. I burnt out. I burnt out so bad that I was thoroughly convinced for a while that ROM hacking really was a sin. That I need to repent. Because, you know, I'm religious. So, I thought this was like the answer to a prayer from long ago when I asked God if ROM hacking was a sin. And if it was, to help me quit. And I thought that was him helping me quit, but no, I was just getting burnt out. 2020 was a rough year for everyone. Maybe that was just a sign of things to come. Because a couple months after that happened, or maybe a month after that happened, COVID hit. And yeah. That didn't do my mental health any favors. It didn't do anyone's mental health any favors. To get stuck inside. And yeah, it was 2020 kind of sucked. But yeah, this is... And with the overworld being full of those colorful Mario 3-esque blocks, you figured there'd be a level with them as set pieces eventually. And with the Mario 3 main theme. And this is that obligatory Mario 3 inspired level. And yes, those blocks and shrubs in the distance are on layer 3. When you don't have to worry about saving colors for the HUD, you barely notice layer 3's limitations. And this song, I got the idea to use this from Cursed Goomba, who is the guy I'm working on Super Luigi World 0.5 with. And this is going to go up on my Gamma BSMW channel, I think. Why can't I upload videos that are over an hour long? Other people can. Is it because of an undeserved community guidelines strike that I only got because the algorithms are dumb? And what happened? Well, I probably told the story before, but I'll tell it again. I'd made a series of short videos kind of writing off the red light, green light Squid Game meme. And an AI face animating app I used had that as one of the preloaded animations that you could sync faces to. And I used it. And then I did a sequel where one of these videos, and I did a sequel where these rogue AIs were talking about wiping out the human population, like a certain amount of the world's population. Whoop. I can't do that yet. We'll have to come back. With Squid Game reenactments. And apparently the words reduce the human population tripped an automatic filter that had no concept of context and thought I was spreading vaccine disinformation. when the video had nothing to do with vaccines or conspiracy theories. It was a total work of fiction, but I don't know. Can you really dispute the decisions of an algorithm? With Silicon Valley tech bros? I don't know. I don't know if I want to try. But yeah, we're back in here. There's a secret exit. Okay, come on. Yeah. I knew it was down those pipes, but sometimes the game just does not want to register me entering enterable pipes. Because Super Mario World is very well coded. Alright. Well, in this hack, switch palaces. Start with the Mario 3S Bro Battle. I did this in Super Mario Land 3, Tatanga's Return, but I figured I'd do it again. Different bros. But yeah. What's that? And like all my hacks, this game does auto-save. When you move on the overworld, it updates your progress in the SRAM. Here's the fortress. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I should change this music. This is another idea that was kind of inspired by Cursed Goomba, who loves the Super Mario RPG soundtrack. But then again, can you blame him? Well, I certainly can't. It's a good soundtrack. This nest was full of them, especially for RPGs. But, why is there another room? Because this one's a little more vertically open. And I remember having item memory issues with this room. In the original iteration, I had to edit the item memory. Which always feels like a trial and error kind of thing, messing with item memory. Let's see, what setting do you need to make everything show up? And yeah, those kind of diamond-looking blocks, they're kind of the indication of where a thwomp's gonna fall, in case one falls from off-screen. And now you'll see why I suggested Wart as the final boss, because there are a lot of Mario 2 bosses gonna be in this game. Like Birdo here. She's the boss of... She'll be the boss in every fortress in this game. And she'll do different things. Her arena will be different. She'll spit different things. Like, she may spit fire later on. In addition to the eggs, she may spit ice. Because I've done that. Who knows? There may be other enemies in the arena. I'm gonna go back here because I'm gonna get the secret exit. I'll just take this low road. I'm gonna go up there actually, because it's fire. Power. Kill those guys. So I'm gonna show 100%. At least as far as all exits go. How did I not get hit by that? There. That little break there, that spawns a vine. Pretty easy secret exit here, but this is only World 1, so yeah. And yeah. I could take that shortcut, but I'm gonna show everything that I've done here. And this is kind of a very green, foresty looking level. And why did I choose this music? Because Yoshi's here! And this is Yoshi Star Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. As ported by Wyatt Croucher, who did some of the other music in some of the past levels. Like that music from 1-1 and 1-4. Which the one in 1-4 was Super Mario Land's main theme, I think is what you call it. With some kind of Toho themed Mario kind of clone. But named after Toho. I'll have to look up YouTube videos of that game to see what it is. I'm assuming that's what it is. And that port is not available on Super Mario World Central for... I don't know why not. Maybe Wyatt just never bothered submitting it? I don't see why it would get rejected unless it was poorly optimized. That could be why, I don't know. I never really looked at the text file, I just inserted it because it obviously works. And yeah, those gold berries give you a Yoshi coin. Or an A coin, if they are in this game. So to get all the A coins, don't lose Yoshi. And Yoshi has the flutter jump. A la Yoshi's Island. And here's the penultimate, no, not the penultimate stage, but this is like an athletic stage here. I think I made that background in like near in 2016. I was doing a lot of graphics in 2016. So it could be that that's one of the things I did that year. It's entirely possible. Cape Feather, Yoshi's Flutter Jumps, and Luigi's Floaty Physics are gonna really break this level. But I kinda wanna get all these, so... Whoa! Or it could backfire like it almost did. Sorry, Yoshi. I was gonna... it was either... Either I ditch you, or I don't make the jump and I die. know, so it doesn't feel as bouncy with Luigi's bounce, with Luigi's fluttery floatiness, but whatever. Ouch. Whew. There's 2 bouncy Koopas here. 3. Up. I could have very easily died, and how do you get this? Well, remember, those mushrooms are semi-solid. That's how you get it. Or you could have probably thrown a shell, but... yeah. Now here's the penultimate stage before the boss fight. Before the castle. And hey, Yoshi's back! And this is something I ported back during my massive porting spree of 2014. Music is 10 years old and still sounding good. It's from MC Kids or Mick Kids. A fairly solid NES platformer licensed by McDonald's. Back when licensed games weren't necessarily hot garbage. They can be good, but more often than not, they suck. But I remember I played a little bit of Mick Kids on an emulator, and yeah, it was a pretty good game. Tough game, but good. Well, Yoshi ran away. Probably to go commit tax fraud. That's kind of a joke among me and the Cursed Crew, as I like to call me, Cursed Goomba and H. Those of us working on Super Luigi World 0.5. I ran that name by Cursed Goomba, and he's like, nah, I'll stick with SLW team. But SLW team is kinda generic. You gotta admit, SLW team is kind of generic compared to the Cursed Crew. But well, he's the leader of the team, huh? I don't want to overstep my authority. Ouch. It'll be like a Starscream. I think I'm gonna try to overthrow him. Yeah. My love of Transformers showing through. And yeah, you can get power-ups by taking shells and the like through those gold cards. The same gold cards we're using for 0.5. I'm like, yeah, I'll use these for this. Originally I was going to have the Mario 3 style HUD, but it just did not work very well. So I went with the minimalist status bar I almost always use, because there aren't that many options for non-sprites layer 3 friendly status bars that pretty much get rid of all the stupid limitations with layer 3. Because I like having the ability to do full screen moving layer 3 images. Which I cannot do if I'm using the vanilla status bar. And sprite status bars, unless you're using SA1, they can cause a lot of lag. And I'm not using SA1, so I'd rather not use those. That orange gradient at the bottom of the screen does not affect you in any way if you're in it for too long. I wouldn't know how to create such a gimmick, but... And World 1 would be too soon for such a gimmick anyway. So the effect is purely cosmetic. It's on layer 3 with color math. All that is doable within Lunar Magic. Ouch! No ASM or external tools really required. But there is ASM in this hack, obviously. And yeah, ASM hacks were applied to make that doable, but those were Lunar Magic's ASM hacks. I wonder if I'll use that patch that makes fireballs detonate bombs. I've used it in Super Mario Bros. Vanilla Islands, so I might use it here? I don't know. I had a Mouser reskin in that hack. And the unsampled VLDC8 boss remix from Wakana. Oh. I think I got him. Just gotta wait out here. Got him. Mouser's not gonna be able to commit any more terrorism. Well, that does it for this episode. See you next time!